Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're new here, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you can be part of my GonzFam. So today's video is going to be one where I talk a lot. So if you don't like people who are chatty, please go ahead and check out any of my other videos because this one is going to be a little bit chatty. Today I am going to be talking about why I'm not going to be purchasing any more makeup. So it's just a little exaggeration, to be honest, because I want to do a use up year for 2019. I'm actually not going to stop buying makeup. I just want to go ahead and use up everything that I currently own. So earlier this year, I had participated or tried to do a Project Pan. And if you are part of the Project Pan community, you guys rock. I am not good at panning things. So that experience showed me that, one, I don't have the ability to just like stick to one product only. I tend to like to gravitate to different things and try different products and purchase more products. So in doing that Project Pan, I found out how hard it is to actually pan a palette, especially like eyeshadow palettes. They take a immense amount of time to actually pan. You pretty much have to use that product solely. And yeah, it just also made me realize that a lot of other things that I had in my collection were not getting loved on. So this year that is coming up, 2019, I decided I would do a use up year. I'm not limiting myself to like saying this is a no buy, but basically in a sense it is a no buy. I will be repurchasing products once I run out. So it's just repurchasing once something has finished. Familiar with my channel, you notice that I normally do not do monthly favorites. The reason why I don't do monthly favorites is because unlike other people who may use something once or twice and then say it's their favorite, I tend to like to use products completely up before I have my full opinion on whether I like it or I don't like it. So this also made me realize there's a lot of things in my collection that just need to get loved on, used, and then I'll know and curate the perfect collection for myself. And what I want to do, I don't want to just collect things for the purpose of just collecting items and having dozens of palettes or dozens of, foundations. I want to make sure I have the best products for my skin type, the best products that actually perform well on my skin. And I just want to have the perfect collection for myself. So in a sense, this use up year is actually 4 things that I wish to achieve in this year. One is to stop purchasing so many duplicates, because last year or this current year that we're on, I purchased so many products that were similar to other products that I had in my collection. 2, I want to be able to just save money, because spending and keeping up with the Joneses is hard. And just because you're on YouTube, it doesn't mean that you have to keep up with the newest release, the newest thing. It burns a hole in your pocket, and that was money that could have been spent on a lot of other things. I have a lot of goals and I have future projects that I want to pursue that need money. So instead of me purchasing and having this just hoard mentality, I want to save some money. So that's point number 2. 3 would be that I want to just use things in my collection before they expire. A lot of the eyeshadow palettes and different skincare products, they do have a shelf life. And if I have 20 different concealers and I have most of them open. A lot of them are going to go bad before I can actually finish the product, and I really want to work on using up those products and not just having them. So that would be number 3, I believe. And number 4 was just to curate the best collection for myself. Make a collection that I absolutely love. One thing that I found out by panning was that I absolutely love my Physicians Formula eyeliner. I will show you that guy right now. It is the only eyeliner that I purchased. This right here is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. It is my absolute holy grail, for the sake of saying that word. It's the only one I will purchase, and it's because I know how it performs. I just love it, and it grows my lashes. I don't intend to purchase any other one if I don't have to. So this right here just eliminates the wanting of getting more eyeliners. I know that I love it. I will keep on purchasing it. I'm currently looking for, you know, my favorite in whatever area. I already know which is my favorite for my brows. However, I have a few other products, or I have a lot of brow products that I want to get through before I use that backup. So I do know what my holy grail is for my brows, but because I have so many other products, I want to go ahead and give those a chance to see, you know, is this one product my favorite, or am I just gravitating to it because familiarity? So that right there. I'm gonna also insert some pictures of what I mean when I mean my collection is too big. There's at least 100 or so more palettes in my collection, and it's just entirely too much stuff for me to keep on purchasing more and adding on. And it was getting to the point where I basically wanted to buy more drawers, and it was because I've already filled these drawers, so I felt that I needed more drawers to continue to fill them. But to be honest, about 70% of my collection is not even being used, so it's unfair for me to want to purchase more drawers and hoard more makeup when I'm only one person with one face, and there's not enough time to use everything. So those are my thoughts. I know it's really chatty. I know it's just me saying what I'm going to do. So this following year, I'm going to use it as a use up year. I will continue to do my empties monthly, because I thought that was an amazing thing. If you haven't checked out my monthlies and you don't know what I'm talking about, each month I go through and show you everything that I used for the month, and then I give you the total for that month. I also tell you the total of how much I've used from the year started to where I am at, like a full total. And my goal for this current year was $2,000 in products used. And I honestly don't know if I achieved that goal just yet, but we will find that out very soon in my empties video. And then I'm gonna go ahead and push myself to have an even stronger goal for next year. Just continually use up everything that I can and stop purchasing duplicates. So that is my, you know, chatty time, just letting you know this is what I want to do. So if you don't see new products on my channel, just know it's not that I don't want to purchase things. It's just that I'm going to hold myself back on making these crazy purchases on things that I possibly already have in my collection. Hopefully this also inspires you to want to do the same and just use what you have already, and, you know, make it a throwback Thursday, or make it a, you know, shopping my stash. There's so many names for what I'm doing. I'm just calling it a use up year. So go ahead and join me. If you are going to join me and you are going to start just using those products that you already own, that you have, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. I do have the tendency to want to shop, so I'm gonna really try to focus, and maybe I can have some of you hold me accountable if I just go crazy and, you know, do a shopping haul at one point. Let me know, like, hey, you told us you weren't going to be purchasing all these things. So hopefully you'll keep me accountable so that I can do the same thing for you guys. So here are a few clips of what I currently have and my dilemma. So if you like this video and you want to join me, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam. Enter my monthly giveaways because they're still going on. And as always, from my house to yours, I love ya.